Now, more than 1,000 streetlights are being replaced in York because they're unsafe and a risk to the public. The majority have already been taken down, leaving some parts of the city completely unlit at night. The local council is spending £1 million replacing them in what's described as the biggest overhaul of streetlights in York since Victorian times. Well, our reporter Stuart Wincup is in the city and joins us now. Stuart.
Well, we're in a quiet street just outside the city centre, and the perfect place really to show you this problem, because along this small road there's 7 of these metal stumps just along this one road that have been taken down because they were deemed unsafe and a risk to the public. Now the problem, residents says, it's been like this for some months. Nothing has changed, nothing has replaced them, and when they go about their business on a night, when they drive along here or take the dog out, they feel unsafe.
Well, it's awful when you walk in. I mean, footpaths aren't very good. And it's just, I think it's dangerous.
We didn't even know we were going when they took them. We just saw the stumps there one day, and it's a bit knacking when you come down and you say, oh, your lights have disappeared.
I take the dog out late at night time to take him for a walk. You can't really see where you're going, it's so dark.
Well, there are some street lights around here, but people living here say they're simply not enough. Well, joining me now is Dafydd Williams from the City Council, York City Council. Just tell me, I mean, the one thing people have been telling us, how have you got into this mess?
Well, the simple truth is that there's been years of underinvestment in the street lighting infrastructure across the whole of York. So over the course of last summer, there were a number of safety inspections, and an independent safety inspector said that about 7% of our stock were condemned and needed to be taken down straight away.
We've seen the work taking place in the city today. I mean, at a time when everyone's cutting money, having to save budgets, you've got to save something like 22 million in the next 2 years. You could do it without having to spend £1 million.
Well, it's not ideal, certainly, but streetlights are extremely important, and certainly from my own inbox as a councillor, since they've come down, that people have told us how much they care about this, how worried they are about their streetlights, and how they want them done quickly to be replaced. So it's really important that we get them in, and £1 million is a large amount of money, but it's important that we get that investment in now.
Just very briefly, you will be carrying on checking others. I mean, are you fearing more will follow?
Well, certainly this should sort it out for the next 3 years, though obviously you have to keep inspecting, but at the moment we think this replacement programme will allow a decent lighting stock across the whole city.
Dafydd, thank you. Well, this is a big job. 1,100 of these will be replaced over the next few months. The council says it hopes to have them all replaced by the end of summer. Back to you, Dawn.